You look great. You sound great.
Oh, I'm waiting for you.
No, I'm in the hot seat.
No, it's all right.
Putting me on blast on camera.
Before I met Bianca, she was working at a clothing store in San Francisco.
We sold a lot of different brands. We specialized in a lot of men's clothing, and one of them in particular was Rob's old clothing line. I would always wonder who was the designer behind this, because this person had very similar taste as I do.
But she didn't know me until we met in Vegas.
It was 2 a.m. in a casino, and Rob was walking around with this lion's head on, mascot.
We don't need to talk about that. Or we don't need to go into detail about that, I should say. After meeting in Vegas, we realized that we had a lot of mutual friends, and we had been to a lot of the same places probably at the same time.
We started talking and for about a year, and then I invited him to my birthday party.
I didn't really know how much it was going to mean to her if I went or not.
I was expecting him to show up. I kept looking at the door and hoping that he would arrive. And
so I actually didn't go because I didn't figure I would know anybody there. I was probably at home, maybe working or at home. Or out with friends. I'm not sure exactly what I was doing. It opened the door to an opportunity to take her out. I offered to take her out for dinner for her birthday, and so we went out to a little vegetarian restaurant, ran across the street and grabbed a bottle of wine, and that was my way in.
Maybe we were both nervous, and we didn't realize how nervous the other person was because we were nervous ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think that we would end up getting married.
No, not at all. I thought she was way out of my league. I didn't know we were going to start a clothing line 4 months later.
Yeah, starting a company after just 4 months of dating was one of the most difficult and challenging things that I think both of us have ever experienced, and kind of learning what our roles are within the business and not letting the business affect our relationship outside of work. So it was really about finding balance.
You've got to have a mutual respect for each other and each other's ideas and contributions if you want to stay together.
No, yeah, that's hard.
If you don't want to stay together, it's a really easy and quick way to get out of a relationship.